Oh, oh, oh. Hello, we got the UR bell. Pixel health, guys. Sup guys, it's Kosh and we are doing Danmachi Chronicle first days guide for the new players. I will tell you how to play the game efficiently, what's what, and how you can avoid the basic mistakes so your first days will be effective and you won't regret your actions. Let's go. Okay guys, I know that most of you are curious who should you go for on your first summon that you can do reroll multiple times and which hero should you go for. Of course, there are several options. You can see all the characters available by clicking the menu options and field guide. Over here you can see all the adventures available in the game, and you would like to pick one of those UR guys that you can get. And honestly, there are two good options. First one is this lady. I got her and I'm really lucky. I am happy with her performance. I will show later in the video how she works. And she have really crazy damage. She have good AoE. She buffs herself with additional damage with her skills and overall pretty good damage dealer. So your idea is that your UR character should be either attack or speed. So other options would be this guy. We can't really take a look at him. This guy who have the speed action because, well, speed is another attack stat. This lady with attack, this lady and this dude. So yes, your best bet would be going for attack or speed character. Attack characters are the ones that have that sword and wand or staff icon, and speed are the ones that have the boot. And the color is basically their element and it doesn't matter that much. Of course, some characters would be better, some are worse, but I'm really happy with the one that I've got over here. Your priority might be different, but don't really go for tank or support character. Those will most likely won't be as good. And yeah, make sure that you get adventure character, not assist character, because adventure is your main character that you use in the combat. So yeah, basically when you go into attack, you will make your team of 3 active characters that will be fighters that you can select and use their skill, and each character can have additional assist role, assist character that will basically be an additional ability for your character, so they don't take part in the actual action. So it's your top-notch priority to get the right character for those roles, and I would advise you guys to focus on one character or early on because you don't want to switch between 3 characters. You just want your main character to be very strong, and that will allow you to plow through the content way faster and more effective. As for the character growth, you can level them up using those materials that will give you XP, that will give you level. When you hit the maximum level, you will have to do the limit break that will allow you to get higher level. This is cute that both of those are called character level cap. Okay. And in order to do the limit break, you need specific items for specific element. This is a lightning element, so for this lady we need S electric things and medium electric foulness. That will allow her to limit break. To go to the even higher limit breaks, to get higher level, you will need higher tier of those. In order to find out how to get them, you can click on those and you will see where you can obtain them. So it's not an easy task. They are rare, but you can get them. So I managed to get my first character to pretty high rarity. Now, then there is Awaken, which will basically use the copies of the same character when you get them on the summon to get to the next tier. And that will give you pretty decent bonus for the stats. And the last thing is skill level upgrade. Now here I would advise to focus on the normal attack because normal attack is actually doing quite a big chunk of your damage, so leveling this up will help. And then work on your stats because, well, you will see which skills do you use the most and your favorite skill should be leveled up, but basically you would like to level everything because first level is cheap, second is more expensive, and so on and so on. So basically you will most likely more or less evenly upgrade your characters. As for overall team composition, I would advise using characters of different elements. That will allow you to use the proper resources to upgrade other characters. Which other 2 slots you would like to use? Up to you. I just used other top tier guys that I've got, so it's speed and tank roles, but maybe you can switch them around and get the support. Supports are actually pretty good if you play one character because they will allow you to use their skills and heal everyone, so it's pretty nice. You will get a lot of info, by the way, on the gameplay while you'll be playing the tutorial over here, training. That training actually shows you how everything works. I kinda know most of those things already because I don't know. So doing that will help you to understand main game mechanics. As for the cards and equipment, basically get the top tier stuff as always. That will improve the stats of your main character. I've got something for survivability here, so it's kinda good for me. You can check the skill info to see what exactly does what. So, you know, I'm trying to balance those out, but you can switch them around, it's not a big problem, and try to get the best ones, basically. Another tip I can give you is to play the game on the LD Player emulator on the PC, because I found out that it's way more convenient than playing it on the phone, and I think there is a Windows client as well, but I haven't found it, so I'm playing it on the emulator like my other Android games, so it's really easy to do it, and you can kind of do stuff on the PC. It looks great, doesn't overheat, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And combat is way easier here if you do it manually. Now let's move on to the gacha. In the gacha you got several types of summons, and I am really surprised how paid to win is that, guys. So you get your normal summons here and there. Each of those banners will have specific character that they will promote, like the higher chance to get it. So you can check the details here, draw rate, and you will see that you get 3% chance to get the UR character and 10% for SSR, which is, in my opinion, pretty low. So anyway, depending on who you want, you would like to focus one type or another, and there is paid only. So this is kind of the same premium currency, right? But this is paid one that you actually not earned in-game but bought with real life money, and those summons can be done only with that. So you can see that here we got the free and paid diamonds, and this is horrible. I hate this mechanics. So for free-to-play guys, you will never get those, and you will never get your guaranteed UR over here. And there are plenty of those, so you can get pretty cool guys here quite easily if you spend money on the game. Moreover, for the normal summons over here, you use double the free diamonds of the paid diamonds, which is not nice. So I don't know why this is happening like that, but we have some resources. So yeah, let's do a summon for this thing and maybe we'll get lucky. So there are not many things you can do here. You can just become lucky or not. Let's see, who do we get? We got the SSR. SSR, it's not that bad, we're getting a lot of SSR heroes. And honestly, guys, you will need a lot of copies of your characters in order to transcend them, because this is very expensive. So like this one is a copy of our guys, so it became the shard that you can use for the upgrade. Everything else is new. And yeah, it will take a while for you to collect all the heroes and upgrade them properly. Other than this gacha, you got your regular gacha. This one uses the tokens that you can get, and let's check out the chances. It's the same rarity, so it's pretty nice. I don't know what's the difference. There is no bonus for specific heroes, I guess. That's the difference. So let's go and spend. We got some regular gacha tickets, and that will allow us to get some heroes. Maybe we'll get lucky and get the UR. No, not today. We're getting some SSR guys, and they are using tickets first before using the diamonds. So that's... Oh, hello, we got the UR bell. That's... Oh no, that's a card. Is it a card? It's a card. We got the UR card. That's actually pretty cool, because we can use it with our UR hero. Magic and crystal self. Not really good for our hero, so yeah. In any case, just keep summoning, and one day you'll be lucky and get whatever you want. Now you got some pretty cool deals here, right? We got the free packs that are daily. That's really nice to get. And you get those beginner only 10 gacha tickets. You're like, yeah, sure, but no, they are paid diamonds as well, so you will never get it as a free-to-play character. So yeah, most of those shop offers are for pay to win. You can't really exchange anything here so far. Just get your free daily stuff and get done with it. So yeah. So okay, we talked about that. Now let's talk about, well, there are basic things. I won't cover those missions. Just do those daily missions all the time. Get the receive button, click, do all that, and you will get good rewards. Same here, bam, you get it, and it's nice to have, so just finish them when you can. It's pretty straightforward. Same with the battle pass. If you don't buy it, just go here, collect the rewards that you get here. When you get the battle pass rank, you get some free stuff over here that you can collect, and be happy about it that you get the free stuff. By the way, stuff from the pass won't be in the inventory straight away. It will be in the mail first, so collect it there so it won't disappear. Another thing you would like to do are beginner missions, but don't focus on those too much. They will eventually be finished, so there is no point to focus on them. What you want to focus, though, is your campaign. Once you go through the story, you will unlock a lot of mechanics, and you would like to go through as many stages as you can as early as possible, because that will allow you a lot of things, like everything over here, like events, for example, daily quests. And those events are important. Let's talk about events a bit. In the events, you will do the quests. They are pretty straightforward and they are pretty easy as well. They are not that crazy. Actually, let me show you the combat right now. So the combat itself is pretty straightforward. You can play on auto, but honestly, I found out that auto isn't as good as your manual combat. They are always using the skills in the wrong way and they don't really use them efficiently. So like, yeah, you could do it better. If you want the maximum efficiency, play it yourself manually and that will give you way better results, because automatically they will never use this skill, they will never use your character skills, and they will never use evade. Moreover, fights are timed, so make sure to do it in time. Sometimes if you have low damage, you might fail it because of that. You can switch the characters if you want to, but anyway, early on I wouldn't advise you guys to do this, because your main character will be way stronger, and as you saw, my other character died instantly, while my main guy, lady, I'm sorry, is just decimating those guys like there is no tomorrow and taking them out quite easily. Make sure that you know how your skills are working, so you will use them to the full potential. Oh my god, those guys are tough. And you will not take extra damage, you will not die, and you will take out enemies. Oh my god, that was crazy damage right here. That was the element weakness that actually almost killed us. I had to focus and stop talking because I wouldn't afford to lose it here, guys, while showing you the gameplay. I think this is the last group, I hope so at least, because if you saw how our powerful character died, that was really fast and the best. There we go, whew, we managed. So yeah, that's why you need tank in your team. Sometimes it's worth it. And even this tank, she's like level 20, I think. I haven't leveled her up that much. And she did way better than this level 28 lady with good relics, good equipment. So yeah, anyway, going through the story in the events will give you rewards, those event tokens that you can use in order to buy things in the store. What you should go for over here is up to you, honestly. Top rewards are usually at the top, so getting this card is actually usually a good idea, because that's a good recovery item that will be useful for your spellcasters, for healing. So this is a pretty cool item for your healer, but some items are not that good. You can get this gacha ticket that will allow you to actually summon more heroes, or the main thing is this all-encompassing fauna, which is actually, I think, this item is used to limit break a character, and probably it will be really rare and hard to get and will be needed later. So what I would advise you guys to do when you're doing the event, don't spend everything straight away, unless you're noob. If you're noob, you can, because it might help you out more. And spend everything when the event ends, like on the last days of the event, when you get most of your rewards, you leveled up, you got through everything, you know how many resources you have before spending them here in the item exchange, and then you're like, I know I can afford this and get the best rewards you can. So right now, even if we get like gacha ticket or something, that won't really save us, so there is no point for us to push it that much. But yeah, it's essential to focus on the events, because those are time limited and you can get extra rewards doing that. By the way, guys, I created Familia for myself because I couldn't find any English speaking ones. If you want to join, you can. Here is the information for you. That's the Familia ID. That's a long one. It's called The King. You should probably find it. Well, this thing you can join and play together if you want to. This is a chill guild, no rush, just be active. Why do you want to join the guild? Familia, basically, because you will get the upgrade discount and save money on that. So that's actually pretty cool, and the higher level of the Familia will be, the higher will be the discount. It's up to 30%, so over time it will add up and will be really effective. Another thing I should mention is character relations. So when you take characters into the fight, they will level up relations with you. This is called CP, and when you level it up, at first it will give you just a basic story, backstory, like what are those? The titles, achievements, that kind of stuff. But over time, when it gets deeper, you can get the bonuses in stats. So you will get additional HP, you get additional vitality, so more stats that will make your character stronger. So make sure to get the right heroes with you. Over time, you'll be able to give them with items that will improve their relations, but early on, it's not top priority, and save your gifts, because you don't know which will be your best character that you will run the game with. So yeah, guys, in the missions, usually automatic fights are good enough, but sometimes they are not. So you probably would like to do manual fights for the harder fights, but if you are early into the game, like some basic campaign going through, which is boring, or a daily grind of something, you can easily put it on auto and your character will be kind of okay. But as you can see, my character uses elite skills against one enemy who can be one-shot with a normal attack. Moreover, she will never use consumables or items or ultimate skills. Well, they will use ultimate and normal skills, but not the support skill to heal, and will never change with other characters, so you should keep it in mind. Moreover, she will not attack that efficiently. She will not attack before the enemy comes, so efficiency is not top-notch, but it works. As you can see, she is killing enemies. If your character is stronger than the enemies, you should be okay. Sometimes you can just press skills that you want to buff up, to heal up, and you will be good. So it works. Okay, we got the boss here, and now this is very important because she will never avoid the boss AoE attacks. So you have to do it manually for sure. That's guaranteed that if you will not do that, you will most likely die, and you would like to know the enemy movement before you will get your ass kicked. There we go, the boss is defeated. We managed to take them out with the power of our strength without even changing the characters, by learning their movements, and that's really nice and convenient. So yeah guys, what you want to do to progress as far as possible to unlock more daily quests, those things will give you pretty decent bonuses that are important for your growth, so you would like to do dailies as high level as possible. In order to get to them, you will need to do the story quest. Training is important as well because it will give you either resources or sometimes the characters as well. Early on it's important, but later on it's not that crazy important. And yeah, another small tip that you might not really wanna do, that you can actually skip the cutscenes and dialogues if you want to straight away. So I don't know if you noticed that. I actually did, and I like the story here, but sometimes I just want to plow through the content, or when I'm replaying something, I can skip them straight away to get either rewards or to the next part of the gameplay. Elements are really important here, guys. If you get the right elements, the enemies will do less damage to you, and you will do... Oh my god, so many enemies. And you will do more damage to the enemies, so it's really important to get the right element to fight enemies properly. Oh my god, those guys are way too many. Let's use the ultimate. I hope it will do damage to them. But yeah, that army would easily destroy my other guys, but since this character have a strong affinity against those guys, they are easily destroyed without any serious issues. Oh, there are more. Okay. And what's good about playing this on the PC, that you can use the hotkeys instead of actually touching the buttons, so... Oh, this is not a good place for me. So yeah, you can actually... Oh my god. Try not to die. Let's use the skills. There we go. Whew. Pixel health, guys. So yeah, you can use the skills on the keyboard. That will allow you to avoid, misclicking things on the phone and doing several things at the same time, like running and attacking and using the skill instead of stopping attacking, moving your finger to click the right button, so you know what I mean. Really convenient. By the way, guys, during the event, I haven't noticed that before, you might miss it as well, you can press event bonus list, and here you can see the cards that you have to add to your build, and they will add you additional bonuses and rewards, so that will be more efficient to go with those cards if you have them. And the last area we haven't covered today are arenas. So here it seems that you are competing with other players in real time. I'll give it a go right now and we'll see how it will go. And if you're good, you will get the rewards. So there are several people that you will be matched with, and together you will be able to do some multiplayer stuff. So there we go, you can see who you are fighting with over here, and check out your opponents, who loaded what and that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's competitive PvE, so you would like to take out more monsters than other players, faster, more effectively, and collect their stones. The more you collect, the better. So you can fight other players as well, or fight monsters, it's up to you, but I think fighting monsters awards you points, while fighting other players doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't seem that taking other players... It takes their gems, basically, so you would like to try to avoid being damaged by others, and some players are really good at just one-shotting me, so I wouldn't say that it's balanced. Yeah, this guy is just one-shotting everyone, so I would try to keep away from him. Oh my god, the area is becoming smaller and smaller. This is hilarious. Alright, PvP sucks. Because if someone is strong enough, they can destroy everyone. So your top tactics will be trying to avoid the strong players, taking out monsters and, you know, keeping away from them. If you can. If you can't, another option, if you're the strongest, you can take out everyone who is in the arena and take their stones. And I guess my tip for you will be, if you are doing few matches and you are with the same character that just decimates you and you don't want to play that, just take a break for like 10-15 minutes, don't play this mode, and play it afterwards when that player won't be participating in the arena. So yeah, when you die, you lose half of your stones and other players take them. So this time we played smart and we took the second spot because we were avoiding the powerful enemy, and yeah, it actually helped us, but not that much. But on the first run we got 10 stones, on the second run we got 35, so you will get more stones like that. So yeah, PvP is always not for free-to-play players, and be careful here. You can level up your characters more to become stronger and be more effective, but it's up to you. So yeah guys, that's enough for this first day's guide. I think this is more than enough. If you have extra tips, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. That will help to promote the video drastically and help the channel a lot. Moreover, if you want to see more of my content, you can check out my other YouTube channels. I got the PC channel where I need your support, and I got Idle Games channel which is doing pretty well, but you might want to check it out. All the links in the video description. You can find the LD player link over there, Discord, my other social media, and other useful stuff. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. That's about it for now. Stan Kosh out. Have a good one. Bye.